The massive insurance fraud racket has been uncovered in Nepal's trekking industry, where life-saving helicopter rescues were allegedly turned into a multi-million-dollar scam. And we're saying this because an investigation by Nepal Police's Central Investigation Bureau has revealed a sophisticated network involving trekking companies, helicopter operators, hospitals, and even agents. They have been accused of staging fake medical evacuations to siphon money from global insurers. And the scam reportedly involved fabricating medical emergencies, airlifting tourists, and also inflating bills far beyond actual costs. Now let's tell you how the scam actually works, because investigators say two main methods were used: either convincing tired trekkers to fake illness and also to avoid long descents, or exploiting mild altitude sickness symptoms to create panic and also push for unnecessary helicopter rescues. In some shocking cases, substances and even medication were allegedly used to induce symptoms in those trekkers, making them appear critically ill. Once evacuated, fake medical records were created, unnecessary treatments were billed, and insurers were charged multiple times for a single helicopter ride. And the scale of the scam is so much so is that, the probe found that one flight carrying multiple passengers was billed separately to each individual's insurance, tripling or even quadrupling the claim amount. Between 2022 and 2025 alone, over 170 fake rescues were confirmed, with millions of dollars routed through hospitals and even rescue operators. Hospitals allegedly paid hefty commissions, up to 25%, to trekking agencies and even helicopter companies to sustain this particular scam operation. The investigation has also led to charges against 32 individuals, including hospital staff, helicopter operators, and tour agents. Several arrests have also been made, while others remain on the run. The revelations raise serious concerns about oversight in Nepal's trekking industry, with global insurers now facing mounting pressure, building on authorities to crack down on fraud network. And what we are looking at, viewers, is not just an insurance scam, but it's a systematic exploitation of trust in one of the world's most iconic adventure destinations, and that is Nepal. And this particular racket essentially weaponized fear, altitude sickness, and even the vulnerability of foreign trekkers, turning what should be life-saving helicopter evacuations into a profit-making machine. Now think about it, viewers. Tourists who come to trek in the Himalayas, often inexperienced and physically exhausted and heavily dependent on local guides, and instead of support, they are being manipulated into believing they are on the brink of death. And we're talking about manufactured emergencies, because the probe has found that medication was also induced into trekkers so that they display all these symptoms, and eventually leading to hospitalization, thereby resulting in inflated bills to insurers. Helicopter rescues, which were supposed to be a last resort, were allegedly turned into a business model. And this is where it gets even more disturbing, viewers. This wasn't just about one particular rogue operator. This was an entire ecosystem working in collusion. Trekking agencies, helicopter companies, even life-saving hospitals, and some of the middlemen were also involved, all of them feeding off insurance payouts. In some cases, even medications was allegedly used to induce symptoms, which crosses the line from fraud into something far more dangerous, and that is endangering lives for profit. And they did this to milk money from insurers.